Big game. Big game. For a few reasons. Number one, late in the games yesterday, things went for us. Walsall equalised late against Donny and they took points off each other. Wimbledon somehow capitulated away at Swindon with 2 late penalties. Port Vale beat Bradford. I would have preferred a Bradford win, but you know, it takes points off Bradford as well, and nobody's gone clear at the top yet. Grimsby lost as well. So there's a real chance for Notts tonight. If we win, we're right in this. But that's the thing. Can we? Do we have the mentality? Do we have the mentality? Do we have that fire in us? Do we have the ability to play well at home for the first time in quite a while? Because we haven't done. We need we need a quick intensity, a high press and energy. And we need to want it. We need to be up for it. And we need to put in a lot better performances than we have done at home recently. Come on, Notts, got any prize. Let's do this. He's getting the Luis Figo treatment. Boo! Hours to give him the free kick now. Dan Crowley has received the treatment we thought he would. The hostile reception that we anticipated. We haven't really created, well, I don't think we've created anything. I don't think either side has, to be honest, in the opening 12 minutes. Some late tackles going in though. I can tell you now, including one there which got given to MK for some reason, even though it was a foul on Notts player. But yeah, well, I think we're missing Jata at the minute. We're missing that outlet up front. Slocum almost just gave them an opening until Crowley crossed it over everyone. Come on, this is a good position.
Large parts of that were pedestrian, really. We need to show a little bit more urgency when we get near their goal. We haven't created anything. The keeper's not had anything to save. We're too slow getting the ball into the box. The ball's there, but we ain't got any players there. Who wants to be an out-and-out striker? Because at the minute tonight, that is a great big area that is just vacant. Yes!
By Didsey, that is. Received the ball from Abbott. Really good pressing by Whittaker and Abbott. And Didsey, a beautiful finish. I thought it went just over for a minute. I had to do a second take to see whether it went in or not. But what a finish. Yes! Oh! Yes! Nick Salula! Brilliant by Will Jarvis again. Will Jarvis glides past Aaron the man. Somehow nobody got on the end of it. Nick Savula wanted it more than Joe Tomlinson at the back post. That's what I want to see, the fire in us, the want, the desire. He wanted it more and he scored. This is your moment, Will Jarvis.
Go back in and bang it. That's it. That's it.
The goal that is. Oh, Will Jarvis. That is amazing. What a fabulous goal. Have some at that, Will Jarvis with an absolute beauty. Fantastic. Connor Grant, Nick Cerula and Charlie Whitaker all off. Curtis Edwards, Kellen Gordon and Mike Traore are all on as we are nearing the 77th minute. That should be a game done and dusted. It's been a really, really good second half performance. Our work rate has been fantastic. Off the ball, we've been brilliant. We've pressed them and they've not liked it at all. They don't like it when they're not up for a fight at all. And we were up for it, and we've wanted it just a lot more. And that's the mentality I wanted from us tonight.
It could have been a game that massively improved goal difference. Looking at them, they look like a team who are just, well, they don't look like a team. They look like a bunch of individuals. They look appalling. They're not up for the fight. They're being out-muscled, and how often do we out-muscle a team? We're not a big physical team. That has been a great second half performance for Notts. We need to take that into Saturday and take it into the last 6 games.
Come on, Stu! Yes!
Well. Cream always rises. Wasn't that just beautiful? What a lovely evening at the Lane. A lovely Wednesday night under the lights at the San Siro, the home of football. First half though, I thought we were wasn't as great as it could have been. Thought we were lacking that bit of urgency at times in our build-up play and releasing the ball maybe. I thought Jarvis was doing well down the wing again. Every time he cut in, it looked dangerous, and that looked like our best chance of scoring. Didsy hit a free kick straight into the wall. We almost got through as well when we took a short corner and then worked it back into the box just for a clear, but MK managed to get it clear. But not much really in the first half. We were just lacking that urgency. I thought we were lacking an outlet. We were lacking Jata up front. Because Didsy obviously was playing Didsy's game. It's his role just to go everywhere with it and drop deep for the ball because he wants the ball to his feet. But we, sometimes, I don't know, did Cerula get in a few times? I don't know, well, almost. But nothing really clear cut. But we tweaked it at half time, I think. And there was a lot more, the intensity upped and the speed in which we passed the ball and the way in which we attacked in numbers was much better. And every time Cerula and Jarvis cut in from the wing, I felt that something was going to come from it. And the first goal is actually, I thought, that's another thing, the press. Once again, just like Saturday, Whitaker and Abbott, superb in the press. And Didsy, for that matter. Didsy, 37 years of age, and he plays like he's 25. And he scores a beautiful goal for the first. Abbott, Whitaker, it's their press that is so key for this goal. We win it back, and he cuts in, little cut inside. And you know what, I thought this didn't go in at first. And then I had to look, I was like, oh my word, it's actually gone in. What a brilliant shot to break the deadlock. And sometimes you need that bit of individual skill. That individual quality. The injuries have been a nuisance this season, but I don't think it's the number one reason why we've been so inconsistent. It's just it's annoying that these type of performances don't happen often enough and haven't happened enough often enough this season. Otherwise, and I'm not over exaggerating here, we'd be top of the league if we played like we had against Newport and against MK for the majority of the season. The problem is we haven't, and that's why we're fourth. Yeah, back to the second half performance, which I think was one of the best performances of the season. We quickly get a second goal, and Will Jarvis again, superb. I said it about Will Jarvis. There's a player in there. There's something about him, and he looked dangerous, and he fizzed the ball across the box. Somehow nobody got on the end of it. But Nick Cerula, and this is the attitude I want at Notts. This is the fire that I want inside of us every time we step onto that pitch. The desire to want it more every time. That it means something. And whilst the MK player, I think it was Joe Tomlinson who had the ball, Cerula quickly closed him down, took the ball off him, and struck the ball into the roof of the net to make it 2-0. Really solid performance, but we kept going. The intensity, the high press, the way we committed numbers forward as well in attacks. It was solid. And Palmer did the dirty work, winning the ball back. Sometimes he'd go for the Hollywood pass, but, you know, he did what he does best. Will Jarvis has just been incredible the last few games. And to top his performance off, he does a Will Jarvis special. He cuts in, and every time he cuts in from the wing, you think, you know, this is dangerous. And he hits one, and it just thunders. It thunders into the top corner. Or just below the top corner. But it was a fabulous finish, and a goal that he richly deserved to top off an exceptional performance from him. Deservedly man of the match. And I said that Will Jarvis, there is a player in there. There is definitely a guy there with promise. And look what happens. That second half performance was one of the best of the season. And how nice was it to be a former player and who wasn't putting in a very good audition by any stretch of the imagination. And yeah, I have to bring this up because we gave Dan Crowley the Luis Figo treatment. Being booed before kickoff, booed every time he touched the ball. And I mean, every single time that guy touched the ball, he was booed. No matter if it was the first few minutes, but we kept going right up until the 92nd minute when his shot went wide. Really nice to see Stuart doing the fist bumps to the cop at the end as well. I wanted him to get involved in them for a while, and it's good to see him getting involved. Stu, 6 games left. Take us to League One, please. The 10-year redemption arc. 2014-15 relegated from League One. 2024-25. Is this the season we get back up to the 3rd tier? Stu, lads, make it happen, please. Because whilst it's not felt like a promotion season, my word, we'd all love it to end in one. If you've enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, Toulouche.